Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a case of logistics, and our client is a world leader in cosmetic industry and wishes to optimize its logistics and optimize its logistics cost. As of now, the current scenario is it has saturated warehouses. The warehouses are overflowing, and therefore it is generating additional costs. Apart from that, it has growing constraints, and since growing constraints and the market for cosmetics is also increasing, the evolving market and its constraints like CO2 emission, responsiveness, etc., requires a review, and therefore we have come up with a small three-step solution wherein uh, we try to control or optimize the cost uh, using these three strategies. First is optimizing the full cost by adapting to market dynamics or leveraging strategic locations, and etc. Like that would be further discussed in upcoming slides. Apart from that, improved visibility would definitely optimize the cost and improved responsiveness by building synergies, by supplier collaboration, etc. The further slides will be explained by my teammates.
Hello everyone. My name is Varun Gupta and I'll be discussing optimizing total expense within the cosmetic industry. In this, we can optimize the full cost with three things. The first thing is cost mapping. Second is cost management hierarchy, and third is inventory optimization. Now let us look at the cost mapping part. So the cost mapping, we can map the entire cosmetic production process to grasp the cost at every step, including the material, manufacturing, and distribution. The second comes the customer centric adaptation, in which we can customize the product so that we can cater to the diverse customer preferences and budget. Third is the data driven decision making. This is one of the most important part because we can gather the information to strategically optimize the process and enhance our efficiency and resource allocation. The fourth is the flexible offering, which means that we can introduce the product tiers from premium to budget to capture the wide market. And the last is the maximized value. By this, we can do by linking operational costs to customer desires, foster profitability and customer satisfaction simultaneously. Now, the second is the cost management hierarchy. In the cost management hierarchy, we can establish a structural organization that manage cost effectively across global, regional, and the local tier. We can centralize the certain functions globally to leverage the economics of scale. We can balance the central with we can balance centralization with regional adaptations. We can empower local units to address specific market demands swiftly, and we can say we can optimize the organizations so that we can promote the efficient resource allocation and rapid responses to the changing market dynamics. Now, the third is the inventory optimization. This is one of the most important things to do when we talk about the cost optimization. The first is how we can optimize the inventory. We can streamline the inventory levels by aligning production with demand, reducing excess stocks and associated costs with it. We can also do the uh, faster throughput, which means we can improve the efficiency by shortening the time the product is spending on each stages. We can use the lean practice, which will minimize the work in progress by employing a lean manufacturing principles. The one of the most important thing is the demand forecast. With this, we can either create a huge impact or we can do a great loss if we do not do demand forecasting accurately. So, and the last thing is the cash flow boost, which means we can lower inventory and agile production lead to the decreased working capital requirement. freeing up the funds for other strategic investments. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yash Birud. I will be talking about the next solution, which is improvising the visibility throughout the supply chain. It can be done with two major aspects. By first is by developing a customer supplier interface for collaborative and agile supply chain. Next is managing the flow of internal and external partners for driving the overall performance. Talking about the efficient customer supplier interfaces, it can be achieved by having interconnected partnerships, which will forge seamless connection between customer and suppliers and makes it available for sharing the data in real time. Next aspect is collaborative planning, for which will allow each stakeholder to have a significant contribution and also enhances the transparency between them. Talking about the information sharing, as the collaborative planning is based on transparent communication, which enhance visibility across the overall supply chain, which in turn reduces the uncertainty and enabling the proactive adjustment. Then then the next aspect is agile responsiveness, which means that the system should adapt swiftly to shifting demands through close cooperation between all the stakeholders, which will minimize the disruption and maximize the customer satisfaction. Next aspect for developing efficient customer supplier interfaces is optimizing the supply chain, which enables synchronized operation, which reduces lead time and cost while enhancing overall supply chain performance. Next is the managing the flow of internal and external partners to drive overall performance. This can be achieved by integrated operations to coordinate with internal and external partners seamlessly for aligning the activities and minimizing the delays and the bottleneck in the processes. Then it comes to holistic performance to optimize the entire supply chain by orchestrating the processes among the partners by proper collaboration and scheduling the task performed by each stakeholder for seamless activities and smooth operations. And to have end-to-end transparent visibility, the transparent information sharing ensures partner to look at the overall system and can make timely adjustments and decisions for allowing the supply chain to perform smoothly. Next comes the performance synergy. It is a crucial aspect to talk about because having integrated operations needs a synergy between every stakeholders because these partner flows creates a synchronized network that overall implies amplifies the performance of overall supply chain and increases the customer satisfaction at the end. Thank you.
So, my name is Jay Yadav. I would be covering the third solution, that is improving the responsiveness and securing the availability. So, it is used for defining the logistics organization and the most suitable network to meet markets and their needs. This can be achieved by following steps like strategic alignment, market-centric approach, optimized routes, flexible adaptation, and customer-centric outcome. We can improve the responsiveness through streamlining and accelerating collaboration between stakeholders in the extended supply chain. It can be achieved by seamless communication, shared data, collaborative platforms, unified goals, agile decision. Implementing robust communication channels that connect stakeholders across the supply chain in the real time. Shared data can be achieved by foster data sharing among partners to ensure everyone has across the accurate, up-to-date information. And third solution was setting up the robust process to increase responsiveness and speeding up the response to market fluctuation, that is from supplier and customer. It can be achieved by agile framework, real-time communication with the customer, demand sensing by implementing the data-driven tools to sense changes in customer preference, enabling proactive adjustment to production plan. Supply chain visibility can enhance the supply chain to anticipate disruption, collaborate to address challenges with the partners. Continuous improvement will help in developing the culture of ongoing process refinement to ensure responsiveness, retaining a core competency in the dynamic. Further will be covered by my friends. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Soumitra and I would like to highlight a few points regarding the above case study. So first, we'll be organizing the logistics department according to the need of the market for achieving our desired results and also ensuring that efficient use of resources is very important in this case. The second point I would like to talk about is the increasing transparency across the supply chain to anticipate and also to prevent the problems and working with our partners to find solutions for the good. Then we need to map out the entire cosmetic production process in this case to get a clear picture so that the cost involved can be reduced, which are from the start to the finish, which is will be an effective way. And also we need to optimize the use of the resources by centralizing all the functions, which will lead to lower cost and the efficiency will also be increased and the decision making process will also be better. Thank you.